Greetings, Python students. I want to give you some more hints on how to finish your Powerball project. We're going to build on some of the code that we did the other day that I sent you an email on, and this will just be a video extension going into a little more detail. You may have been wondering, how do you actually initialize your list that you want to build, the multi-dimensional list that I hinted at Wednesday and Friday? For example, if you had a list of frequencies that you've already read in for each of the Powerball numbers, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 69, what you can do is build a multi-dimensional list that includes the lottery number as well as the frequency for that lottery number, so when you sort a list, you don't lose what ball it was assigned to. So this was initially assigned to 1, 2, 3, and if you did a sort on this list, you'd totally lose what ball that was, assigned to. Frequency of 50 to ball 1. So this is one concept you can use to keep that order, and then you can actually run a sort on the second element of each of the items. So for lottery ball 1 in this multi-dimensional list, frequency of 50, you can sort on frequency of 50, the second element, and this code up here shows you how. So we're using the getSecondItem function to actually help define one of the arguments for the sort. So we'll be doing the sort based on the second item of our new list, and we're going to put it in reverse order so it goes from highest number to lowest number. So, with that said, we need to initialize our list appropriately beforehand, and this is the manner to handle that. What you would be doing is having, you define your list variable, your object, and you're going to have two left brackets, a right bracket for the inner element, and then for I in range 69, because you're going to have 69 numbers. And then once you define that list, you'll be running code to actually append to that empty list, or it has 69 elements in it, but this is the way to append one element at a time, because you want to add the lottery number as the first element, and then you want to add the frequency of that lottery number as the second. And this is how one method that you can do to do that. So if you have your variable object dot append, and I put I plus 1 because that would be the lottery ball number, because you start with a 0. So you start with lottery ball 1. You would then also append the frequency from that starting range of 0, because your range elements started with 0. Mileage may vary depending on how you built your list, but your frequency list. But this is how I handled it, and I'm showing you the examples down below in the output area, what the list numbers were initially. And if I ran this again, my initial frequency list, and then I built my list with the for here, the for loop. So I have lottery ball 1 with 50 frequencies, 2 with 51, 3 with 53, but it's all unsorted right now. And then finally my sorted list, after I did my list object dot sort with the key and reverse to put it from high to low, and then that printed out my second sorted list. So that was my first unsorted list, this was my second unsorted list. And the first thing that I output from my print statement was the frequency list. So hopefully that helps you out, and let me know if you have more questions.